Um, has your definition of success changed over time? Or you could also answer this as, what would you describe as success?
Oh, yeah. It definitely has changed. It has changed because my old self, that old version that wanted to be a photographer and was there was this time I really wanted it so bad. And it took those 3 years to build up the business. And I remember sweat, blood, and tears it took.
Oh gosh.
it was it was such a hard time, and but I wanted it so bad, like so bad, like I needed strength for it. I need to really pull through it, and it was just I must achieve success in order for me to be who I thought I was, a photographer. And when I had achieved that, I felt like, wow, now I am this whatever. And I have to laugh about myself because I'm just being reminded of what success actually meant for me back then, of like having enough clients, of being recognized, of having a magazine and all this. It's like kind of like you define yourself over your achievement. And this has shifted now completely. I wouldn't say completely, but definitely success is for me to live what I can live, like what I came here to do. And that is just, oh, if I'm saying it now, I have to smile, just to be who I am. And that is the most beautiful thing. And if it can support me to live on this earth plane, because we all need to make an income, then that is the greatest gift I could ever ask for and receive for. But my primary thing is that to succeed is to actually be on the path and actually be able to follow it and keep on going in that direction.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty much the whole idea or concept behind this podcast is mm, to redefine success away from that hustle culture, that external validation, all of that, back to who am I? What you were asking very early on in your journey, and what do I love? What do I want to follow? Even if that's just being and not doing, which I love about Qigong as well. And I want to mention just the pace of it and the fact that everything or almost everything is like on speed in the world around us, right? And to just stop and slow down is so powerful and so important in this world where everything's trying to grab attention, and attention is power. Where we focus is, um, can either give us energy or drain it away. So, what do you think is the most rewarding thing about this whole path change for you from photography to parenthood to Qigong?
Right now, the most fulfilling is just to give this gift to the world, and whoever is open to receive it. That I see, when I am with my classes, I don't like to call them students, actually. I call them participants because I don't feel like I'm the teacher. I feel like more I'm helping other people to actualize. And I just support them. And if they're ready, like to take the hand and they reach out, it is such a beautiful feeling to see their transformation. That is for me the most fulfilling, to see we're all transforming, becoming those butterflies, and we're all like in the air and on the flowers, and that is That is so beautiful. That is so fulfilling. This
So you don't like
carries
to
me.
tell them, I'm sorry, I don't want to interrupt you if there was more to say.
No, that's fine.
You mentioned not wanting to call them students, and I really like that. I'm wondering whether you call yourself a teacher or you consider yourself something else.
Well, the official term is instructor, Qigong flow instructor.
Okay.
And in Germany, they would say you are a teacher. They categorize me like, in the system, you are a teacher. And I'm like, all right, if you need to say, but me personally, I don't see myself as the teacher. I'm just bringing forward what I have received from the person that I received it from, she received it from others. So it's like a journey, like everybody's giving it to the next person. And I love that. There's no
And
beginning and no end. It just continues living through everybody who practices Qigong.
I totally get that because here in France, yoga is considered a sport. And it's like, I just can't fit myself quite into that box, you know. It has nothing to do with sports.